Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:01 a.m. and the last day of my work week will be taking place in 1 hour. But it's not over yet. It is not over at all. Your boy got to work tomorrow. Oh, yes, I do. Got to get that overtime in. Unlike a lot of people that are subjected to mass layoffs or that refuse to actually take in that additional overtime, I'm not in a position to do that. Plus, I am a man. I am a man's man, meaning I'm a provider. I love making money. I have come to the grips that I'm going to work until I die, and I am 1000% okay with that. Now, that does not mean that I'm gonna be sitting there, slaving away at a job. No, I'm just gonna be productive, guys. But in the meantime, in between time, we gotta make some money. If you are struggling with bills, if you are not able to live the life that you want to live, you have a lifestyle that you want to keep up with, well, that's going to require a level of sacrifice. It's going to require you to wake up early in the morning or stay up late just so you can continue to run up that bag. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I see a lot of people losing their jobs. They're looking for jobs. It's hard for them to find a job or even trying to get a second job right now in this economy. And I am very, very grateful that I have the opportunity not only to have a level of job security, but also I'm able to get overtime, man. So I have got to capitalize on that. I got to continue to make money. There's nothing that's going to stop me from running up that bag, unless it's something that my son got to do. Other than that, I got to get paid, man. I am not one of these guys that are online bitching and complaining about having to work. I don't even know what that is. I come from a generation to where all men work. We were eager to work. Even in high school, we wanted to hurry up and get a job so we can go buy a car and ride around the city or go to the mall and get a new outfit because there's a party going on that weekend. And you have to make money in order to do that. Now you got, your thieves and people that, hustle and hit licks. You had those people, but for the most part, this millennial generation, we always wanted to work. We always wanted to get a job. We would always, take the overtime that was available to us or those additional hours if somebody called in. I have no idea what happened now. Is this a Gen Z thing? Has, human beings become even more lazy because of technology? What is it? I have no clue. But this is why you have to stay steadfast in your beliefs, in your morals, in your values. And you can't be an NPC walking around like a non-playable character, just brainless with no independent ideas at all. You're just following the trends. You're doing the dumb shit that everybody else is doing. You're thinking like, these brain dead people are, like the people that's still on a Democratic plantation. Sorry to say, but you got to make sure that you monitor those things because I don't know what it is, man. People are just fucking lazy. And it drives me insane because in my household, everybody works. Even the dog works. She has a job to do. My son works. He gets paid. He mows the yard. I take him to do my side print jobs anytime I get the opportunity to. That way he's conditioned to go out there and earn, and he loves doing it. That boy probably got more money in his wallet than I do right now. No cap. He has been busting his ass, making money, taking care of his responsibilities because I pay him to do the yard. He gets paid for his grades. Even his grandmother pays him for A's and B's. So he's making money. Oh, and he's been helping out at their house, building stuff. So guys, if you have sons, more than anything, you got to teach them how to earn early. You just have to. You do not want them to be like this new generation that does not want to work, or these new age men that complain that they got to work every single day in order to make sure that they pay their rent, pay for gas, groceries, etc. That's just what we were made to do. This is why we are the stronger vessel. This is why we have big muscles. This is why, we're tall. This is why we just have, a willpower that cannot be measured. You're a man. You have to work. You have to earn. You have to take care of your family. You have to take care of yourself. You should not be relying on anybody to help pay your bills. You are a man. So you need to be that. You need to lean into that. And the guys that do not want to do that, then we cannot feel sorry for them if they're out there on the streets with nowhere to go because they had the opportunity to progress in life. You cannot feel bad for those people at all. You can only blame the system for so long until you have to wake up and realize that we all have the freedom of choice. We choose whatever life that we have. You might not start off in like a suburban raised community. You might be from the hood, but that does not mean that you have to stay there. There are opportunities available to you everywhere. I am a strong believer that God at least gives you one opportunity to change your life for the better in your lifetime. And if you don't see that, if you don't capitalize on that, if you are an NPC, and if you're brain dead and you're just walking around like a zombie and you're not thinking for yourself, you're never going to see it. You're never going to see it because it's so easy to have excuses like, oh, it's the color of my skin. Oh, I came from a single mother household. Oh, my dad was never in my life, or my dad was, a bad role model or example. And this is the reason why I came out the way that I did. Those are all fucking excuses because you have the freedom of choice. You can choose. At some point in your life, you came to the realization of knowing the difference between right and wrong. And if you choose to do wrong, how can things go right in your life? It absolutely can't. So, guys, start thinking for yourself. Come to the realization that you will be working for an extended period of time. If you want a lifestyle that is going to make you happy, it's going to take some sweat equity. It's going to take some sacrifice. You're going to have to make sure that you honor your word, that you do what you're supposed to do in order for people to trust you so you can maintain good relationships with people. And then also, listen, if you want to maintain a good relationship with your woman, the first thing that you're going to have to do is earn. Sorry. They don't like you for you. Okay, this is not elementary, high school. We're adults now. They want to see where you're going. They want to see how ambitious you are. They want to see what type of level of stability that you have within your life before they go ahead and acquiesce to yours. You can't expect no woman to follow you if you're not a leader. If you have not proven that you make good decisions in your life, you cannot expect a woman to follow you at all. She's going to be looking at you sideways, man. She's going to try to extract whatever she can from you, and she's going to kick you to the curb. That's just the reality of life. So keep that in mind. Be a man, take care of your responsibilities, own up to your mistakes, be accountable for your actions, and just live a good life. But it's definitely going to have to be earned, all right? Well, that is my Saturday morning thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And oh yeah, don't forget, get your Revita, man. Get your Revita. I will leave the affiliate link in the description, man. This is some good stuff. I'm going to continue to promote it because I stand behind this product 1000%. I hope everybody has a phenomenal, great weekend, and I will see y'all next week. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. It's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm worthy before my competition. It's